Welcome, Scorpio, to your mid-November reading. Happy birthday to all you Scorpios that are watching today. Now, I'm so sorry my readings have been late. They're turning into mid-month readings rather than monthly readings, but the last reading I did came right through to mid-November, so we'll pick up where we left off. Now, for everyone that is still waiting for their mini reading, I don't know if you've been watching my videos. I am just absolutely smashed at the moment. I've been having house renovations. My mum's been unwell, so I've been spending a lot of time with her. And I just haven't had a chance to get around to doing them. So please know that they are coming. If any of you, I'm not doing free mini readings anymore. My goodness, look how crooked these are. But if you would like a little mini reading from me, you can just leave me a donation. I'll video your reading and I'll leave a link. If you leave me a comment just to say, I want a mini reading, I've got a question to ask, whatever, I'll video your reading and I'll leave a link to your reading in the comment section in response to your comment so you can access it from there. But let's get into this month's reading. Now, Scorpio, some real significant endings here for you. You've got the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, quite a lot of difficulties and hardships that perhaps you have been struggling with mentally, physically even for some of you, work-related stuff, and even emotional issues. If you've been struggling emotionally with some things, I feel like November is, and certainly for the rest of the year, this is coming to an absolute end. This is dead, done, and over with kind of energy here. And I really like that for you. Now, for some of you, while I was shuffling your cards, I feel like there could be the end of a relationship here, but I don't feel like this is difficult. I wouldn't say it's not going to be difficult, but I don't feel like this is going to actually be a surprise for some of you. And for some of you, it's actually going to be a little bit of a relief. But look, obviously this doesn't apply to everyone, so take what resonates here. But I feel like these endings are bringing about such joy, such happiness. It's almost a wish come true here for some of you. And for others that aren't in a relationship, if you would like love, I feel like there's love potentially coming in here for you. Not only do you have the Ace of Cups, which is a brand new emotional beginning, but you've also got the Nine of Cups here. That is that person that comes in and sweeps you off your feet in a loving, emotional, supportive way. And this yourself is a wish come true. So if you've been struggling with worrying about relationships, wanting new love in your life, and not actually finding that perfect person, well, no one's perfect, but finding that person that fits your needs, that's coming to an end. And I feel like, this could be wonderful new love coming in here for some of you. Now, also for others, this can be a new source of income, a new way for you to create some wealth for yourself. And this is going to bring you a lot of joy. If you've been struggling financially and you've been quite burdened, this is really coming to an end. Now, for some of you, you've got a significant Sagittarian in your life. You've got Temperance here. Now, Temperance, not only does it relate to a Sagittarius, but it does talk about you having patience. And don't stress too much if things aren't turning out exactly the way you want right at the beginning, or in the in a timeline that you want them to turn, want things to happen. Just be patient. I feel like things are really going to be coming to fruition, and like I said, any burdensome energy, any trouble, worrying energy, this is coming to an end here as well. Now, I love the Temperance card because this talks about you melding things, blending things together. This is alchemy here. This is bringing things together, bringing elements together to have them turn out just the way you want. And, again, the message here is have patience. This isn't something that is going to happen overnight, but I feel like you are going to be working at things quite well. You've got the Two of Pentacles here. This is having a lot of plates spinning in the air, a lot of, you're doing a lot of things. You're quite busy as well. But I feel, and look, some of you could be studying, you could be working, it could be that kind of energy as well, where you've got multiple things going on. But you've got a significant Capricorn here as well for some, or look, an earth sign anyway. So that's Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And this could be a new love here for you as well. This is quite lovely energy. It's right next to that Ace of Cups. But I feel like this, for some of you, is also a new project, a new endeavor, a new activity that you're going to be working on that you're really going to love, and it's going to bring you a lot of joy as well. This can even be a new job for some of you, a new source of income. Just really nice energy in that page. Now, pages are messages or messengers, so you could be getting some money about your finances or some good news. By the way, this isn't like a negative situation here, but just some news anyway, some practical news about your health, your finances, your home. But I feel like you're going to love it. It's going to be great news coming in here, particularly with that Ace of Cups. But such lovely, lovely energy. You're feeling really happy and positive. And these endings are going to make you feel really happy as well. Something has been completed and you can now move on to the next big adventure that's coming in here for you. Now, I'm going to get some clarifying cards out for you as well, Scorpio. Now, this was the Mystical Tarot. This is my favorite deck that I use all the time. And this one that I'm using here to clarify is the Tarot of the Witches. I usually use them for Halloween, but I use some other cards for Halloween, so I thought I'll use them this month. You've got the Seven of Wands, so standing your ground about something. And you've got the Three of Pentacles. Nice. So I feel like potentially with a Sagittarian or a Capri or one of these earth signs that I spoke about, or it could even be something to do with your work. If you believe in something, if there's been a little bit of conflict and you truly believe what you have been arguing about, or sort of, I was going to say struggling, but I don't really feel like it's a struggle. I feel like, in a way, just having an opinion and believing in your opinion and believing where you stand. The Seven of Wands is a really nice card that says, stand your ground, because you will be able to get people to see things from your perspective and you will be successful here. The Three of Pentacles is another great card for finances. So you've got the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. I always love consecutive numbers in the same suit. That does talk about, progress in your financial situation. Things are moving forward. And you know, the Two of Pentacles is a great card for those of you who know how to play with your money. If you are able to invest in this account or open a new account with higher interest, or you know, purchase something that's going to turn out to be quite valuable and make you money that way, you know, things like that. This is a good way, a good time for you to actually be investing in certain things and building your wealth. You will be successful. Now, for some of you, there could even be a promotion here, or you're stepping up in your career, or you're in a place where you can mentor other people. The Three of Pentacles is that card of teamwork makes the dream work. A tight-knit little team working nicely together, working really well together, and you being able to share your knowledge, share your wisdom, your experience to those around you and get things done. But it is also a card of leadership. So as I said, if some of you are going for a promotion or going for a new role, this is quite beneficial to have this card turn up for you. But let's see what else comes out. I just love the fact that you know, whenever you've got endings as well, you've got new beginnings there, and that Ace of Cups with that ending, the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Now, wow, you've got the High Priestess here. I love these, the major arcana in this deck. It is so whimsical and nice. I don't know if you're familiar with this deck. It was the one that was used in that Bond movie. I can't remember the name of it, but wow, the High Priestess, nice. Look at this, Temperance again, the Fool, and Strength. A lot of major arcanas here, wow. Now, the High Priestess, I feel like spiritually, for some of you, if you've been struggling in any way, spiritually, or feeling a bit lost and not connecting with your higher power at all, whenever you get that High Priestess, this is sacred, secret knowledge that is coming in for you. And, you know, if this doesn't resonate for all of you, I feel like this is really a time for you to be tapping into your intuition if you're unsure about which direction to move into in any particular area in your life. Possibly if you're struggling mentally with anything, or even with a relationship, again, I feel like this is really asking you to tap into your inner knowing, you know, tap into that, your angels, your spirit guides, listen to them, because there is wonderful messages coming in there for you. And again, wow, Temperance. What did I say? This is alchemy. You're changing, you're shifting, you're creating a reality almost. This is very much magician kind of energy, where you are taking elements from your life and you're making them work for you and making them get the results that you want. So I really like this. And you know, look at that. This is the Fool. I love the Fool in this deck. It's so funny. I'll show you up closely. The Fool is a card of brand new beginnings again, you know. This is taking that leap of faith. So if any of you, again, where there are these endings, where you've been struggling, whenever there's an ending, there is always a new beginning. And if you want to start something new, if you want to go in a different direction, if you want to start a new creative project, if you want to start a new job or new relationship even, a new role within an existing position, existing job, or even if you want to make some changes on yourself or in your life, in your home, that kind of stuff, the Fool is saying go for it. Now, for some of you, you might be traveling, you might be going on a bit of a journey over the next few weeks. This does talk about adventure and, new things that you've never experienced before. And I feel like this is quite fun energy. And I do feel like for some of you, this could even be to do with your career. Or the way you make your money here. Now, you've got the Strength. You could have a significant Leo around you, but the Strength card is such a positive card. This is you harnessing that inner strength that you have. And boy, Scorpio, do you have a lot of it. You are really tapping into that. And again, I feel like you're using this to create the reality that you want. Create and manifest a wonderful few weeks here, if not few years that are coming up for you. That if you've been also having to deal with endings that perhaps have been difficult for you, again, that inner strength card, you're able to handle anything at this time. I'm just absolutely loving this for you. Now let's get a few more cards here for you. And I suppose nothing's going to come out. Yes, one more came out. Oh my gosh, and look at that. The Ace of Cups again. The Ace of Cups twice, Temperance twice. This is like same messages. I've got nothing more to say. The spirits are saying I've already said it, but this is a brand new emotional experience that is going to make you so happy. And it can have to do with this wonderful new direction that perhaps some of you are going in. And for all of you, this will be different. It can be work for some of you, can be love for others. Just can be a new project, a new business. And like I said, it can even be a new you. And it can also be, cups are not only about emotion, but they are about spirituality in a way as well. And so this can be for a lot of you going on that spiritual quest and delving deeper into your spirituality and tapping into hidden and sacred knowledge, which is what I mentioned in that High Priestess card. But wonderful, beautiful, brand new beginnings. This cup is filled with everything that makes you happy, whether it's love, whether it's money, abundance, friendship, whatever it is for you. It's just a cup filled with joy. And in a traditional deck, you would see, that cup being offered to you, that hand of God coming through the clouds and offering you that. So I feel in the next few weeks, not only is it being handed to you, or is this going to be available to you, I feel like you are, like I said, you're manifesting this. You're taking elements from here and from there to create that happily ever after that you want. You've got that wish come true card here, Scorpio. So make sure that you believe in it. Make sure that you ask your angels, your spirit guides, for what it is that you want, because I feel like this is coming in here for you. I really do. Now I'm going to get one more final card from the Now I Understand Oracle cards, which I absolutely love as well. Just get your final message here. Whoa, cards are flicking out everywhere. Creativity. This is kind of what I was talking about. Whoops, I'm flicking things around. This is something new that for some of you, a creative hobby may be profitable. Go for it. Remember, do it for the love. The rest will fall into place. I love that for you. You also got Triumph. Congratulations, you have achieved a successful completion of a goal. a pleasing outcome. So if some of you are studying, if some of you have been working on something, this is kind of that ending. There is that coming to a conclusion on something here. And like I said, I feel like I don't feel like this is negative. I feel like you're quite happy that this has happened as well. And progress. I usually only get one card, but when more come out, I do like to read them. So progress, everything is on course. Go with the flow and trust the process. So if you have been feeling like, oh, what's going on? I've got this new beginning showing up here for you. I'm a bit unsure. I don't know what's going on. I'm a bit nervous. Trust in that process. Everything is going exactly as it should be. So we'll leave it there, Scorpio. Hope that resonated. You'll have to let me know in the comments. As I said, if you'd like a mini reading, please leave me a little donation. Doesn't have to be $1 million. It's just that I was doing free readings for everyone, and I got snowed under. I'm working through them slowly, but I'm noticing people aren't even watching them. So I feel like I'm wasting my money. Not my money, I'm wasting my time. Well, time is money. I'm wasting my time by doing them. So at least if you pay for them, I know you're going to watch them, and I'll bump you up the list because I am working through everyone else slowly. So have a great few weeks. Happy birthday again, Scorpios. And I hope to see you next month.